Today we're going to be replacing the spoke on this back tire, back wheel here. Broke it, I had a big pothole going really fast, big pothole. Snapped the spoke. And so, it's going to replace it. Something, if you have a few tools you can do, here's the spoke here. It's pretty straightforward to do, it's pretty simple. So I'll show you what we're going to do. First things first is we are going to remove this back tire. So step 2 is we're going to take off this quick release. Unthread the nut here, make sure you grab the spring. Pull the skewer out of the other side without dropping the spring, and then I always just put the spring right back where it goes so that I don't lose it. Okay, so step 3 is going to be taking off the cassette. So there's a lock ring right here. I have this chain whip, and that just secures the cassette so it doesn't spin when you put your tool in. I have a cassette tool here that'll slide in there, and then while I'm holding the chain whip, I push down counterclockwise onto the lock ring, and you heard that it disengaged. Take the tool out, doing this, and we'll build the workbench. Okay, so we have this lock ring here that comes off. That's what threaded on. And we've got one gear, one extra gear, and then the whole cassette just slides right off. Next step is going to be letting the air out of the tires. I do run Stan's tubeless tire seal. This one might have slime in it, I'm not sure. So we'll just let the air out. Next step is going to be just removing the tire. This tire is kind of a bear. Make sure the tire is down in the channel here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do next is carefully pull away this rim liner, rim tape, whatever you want to call it. So that we can gain access to the spoke nipple. So you can just leave that in there like that if you want. That's what I like to do. And then we're going to thread off the spoke nipple. And pull the spoke through. Okay, after closer inspection I've realized that I do have to take the disc rotor off to get to the head of the spoke. So as you use the Torx, these are Torx bit heads, so you got to be really careful when you crack them, which I already did off camera. And then I'll take all these off real quick and go from there. So next we're going to feed the spoke through this side of the wheel, through the hole. Okay, then if we look, we have an over and under lacing pattern. So see, I went over this one and under this one. Okay, so now that we got the spoke in there, now we need to thread the nipple on. Thread it through underneath. Which, if you look, I got the nipple sticking out here. Right there. Now what I'm going to do is try to get it started on the spoke here. Which isn't working too well. There we go. Get it started. Get down as far as I can. And right now the spoke is threading onto the screwdriver. You can see it right there. There's the new nipple on the spoke. So what I'll do now is I'll tighten it down to where it's about as much tension as is the next one. Just by feel real quick. Okay, now it's time for reassembly. Okay, next we're going to put the brake rotor on. Put the cassette back on. That's done. So what we'll do now is I'll get out my wheel truing stand and we'll get working on straightening out the wheel. Okay, we're good. Now we're just going to put the skewer back in the wheel. In there. Pick that up. Okay. Put this there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I got some automotive brake cleaner. I'm just going to clean up this disc, spray it on the towel, and just wipe the disc rotor down just to get any oils or grease or anything that I got on it. Well, thanks for watching. Got everything done. It's all finished up. Pretty simple task. It took a little longer than I thought, but that's because I was recording. But it's super easy. You don't have to pay a bike shop to do it. If you can take care of your own bike and your own maintenance, it'll save you a lot of time and money. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.